Hey, it's William Prouty, aka Nexus. Okay, today is something different than my usual Tears of Scares. Let me actually explain. Well, I usually do something that is not usually candy and everything, but happy 3-year anniversary, guys. This is my 3rd-year anniversary. Well, through 3 years of YouTube, this is a lot. I'm actually going to do 3 years of videos and tell you behind the scenes of everything. From, well, when I started YouTube and how it begins. Let's begin. And if you actually like my content, let's begin. And I'm actually just going off with just my usual list. And this will actually be from all the way from the previous years. So if anybody want me to actually explain all my thumbnails, all my everything, and all my shorts, let me explain. I will actually explain how I got my name first, then I will begin with all my shorts. All my shorts and all my YouTube and all my live streams. 2 years ago, I started my YouTube 3 years ago, I started my YouTube channel as Anime Scream. I actually do not know what to do. But what I actually did, I actually did video games and anime reviews. I actually did anime and video game reviews with my Samsung phone. And also I did any thumbnails with the beginning of my. And I actually started my Rocket Boy series on here. But my first thumbnail was created 2 years ago, which is the most popular one to this day. Shocking and Dark, the top 15 Family Guy episodes, which is the most viewed video. Honestly, is compete with the dark side of The Simpsons. But The Simpsons actually got outbeat, along with the darkest moment of the best shows at the darkest moments. And also, I did Law & Order, and the predictions, I didn't do so well. I did Honkai Star well, but I actually got my first hate comment. I actually had to delete it because, well, I did not like the hate comment. I was actually playing a freaking live stream I was playing a freaking game, and I'm an anime fan. And I actually started the top 30 moms of anime. This is when I haven't started my, most of my scripts were not created yet. So I did not create scripts until, I never created my scripts yet. So I actually did the, I did the reaction to the Crunchy Anime Rewards and the creepypasta stories, and I actually keep on going. The plot twists that make us speechless, and the TV show finales that make us speechless, and I keep on doing top 10 lists, and also did the ranking video, which of JoJo's strongest stands, from weakest to strongest. I didn't do my Tears of Scares yet. It was a ranking video. I did the top 10 list. Honestly, I did top 10 list because, well, that's what I was actually really good at. Top 10 lists are what I actually go with. And I was actually doing the studios, the TV show girlfriends, the ice wielders, the fire users, Static Shock characters, celebrities obsessed with anime, the horror movie directors that define the genre. Honestly, I actually have a few. I haven't did David Cronenberg for my series. I will actually mention when I actually do. I actually have a lot of a top 10 lists, and all of them. My other one that actually is the second highest is the top 10 worst things like Glenn Quagmire. Yeah. Everybody know. And also, I actually did the Worst Things series. And I did and the top 10 best and worst episodes of. I was actually copying Phantom Strider. And I actually, my thumbnails say level up, and I was actually using Canva for my thumbnails, and I actually do not. And the thumbnails were. But the thumbnails were. And the first thumbnail that I made with AI is Flater's Ladder, which I actually never. I actually only watched. I actually did watch a few episodes, and also some of these are actually due. And the top 10 worst Nickelodeon shows, I actually made my thumbnails draw on them. I actually did the TV show. I did cartoon. And also, for my birthday, I did AC/DC, which is 69. I did the Wreck, and the greatest and trashy South Park episodes. Fun fact. If I actually do not know what I'm talking about, I do not know what I'm talking about. And the unforgettable episodes. And the Fear Street. I will actually do Fear Street in my other series. I will mention when I get to it. I did Antlers. Entered the Scary Maze, and this is where I use my laptop and Parasite Regain. I actually did my first ever review. I did the worst of Goku, the strongest character, epic Naruto fights. I did the review of Samara and Hereditary. But honestly, Midsommar is really better than Hereditary. Then Smash Mouth and Kiss, which honestly I do not know how Smash Mouth. I did my musical. Then I did theme songs. I did Whack Your Boss and Bo is Afraid, which is 17. Everybody actually never. Then I did Anime to Watch on Halloween. Then Worst Thing Carter did. The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. And the top 10 Chris Griffin dumbest moments. I was inspired by Watch Mojo list, and I actually put my fish robbed me. And also I did Busted got the sitcoms, the funniest characters. Also I did Since My Baby Left Me in the top 10 Elvis. Honestly, I did the Mythical Creatures with 93, but it was my worst video because nobody actually commented. The other one is Bring the Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift. And the review over Nightmare on Elm Street, which I actually got my comment from a YouTuber. My top 10 favorite songs. Mythology of Japan, which is only 10. That sucks. But what if Gear 5 Monkey D. Luffy have the mask? I actually learned this because I actually love One Piece, and the mask have two force. Celebrity deaths that make you actually cry. I learned this from the script. I did worst things of Brian, Peter, and Lois. Well, Brian had more things to add. I will not mention them. Peter, I really don't want to get into it. And Lois? Oh, come on! Lois tried to kill somebody with peanuts. Get to the numbers bits. I actually should not make this get to the numbers bits top 10 list, but I actually did. And I regret it because there is so much more. And I made another Studio Bones, and I really regret this because I already made a Studio Bones one. Wild, and also the top 10 cars of movie and TV shows, and I didn't regret this. What if Superman and Born on each other planets? Look, I tried to come on. Play on Dokkan is actually the funnest. The Power of Wide Awake, K. Perry. I actually like this. Honestly, I actually did the Doctor Who reference and we got shocked with this shocking plot twist. The top 10 darkest backstories. I was inspired by Robin's top 10 darkest backstories. What if Peter Griffin and his friends never touch a drop of alcohol? I actually went very into it. Well, this wave story is very deep. What if Peter Griffin and his friends never touch a drop of liquor in? I actually went very deep and into it. And I only got 22 views. From Slick, the worst thing Aaron Yeager did. I actually did this, but honestly, yeah, you could actually do. What if a Frank Coop? I already told you that I actually did a What If series, and it only got 25, but it's a good concept. Let's rank the kills. Honestly, I actually did rank the kills, but I will actually. The top 10 James Bond gadgets. Honestly, I did do the James Bond gadgets. I will actually do another ranking if you actually let me. Let's unleash the top 10 Ice Nine kill songs. I actually love this, but it only got 4 views. I actually have to listen, and actually have 50. Unleash the power. Honestly, I actually love this because, well, honestly, I would actually exclude Zeno, but honestly, he part of anime, so I actually love. Worst thing, like Agami did on Death Note. Look, he's a bitch, but I actually can't exclude him. Worst thing Frieza did done on Dragon Ball. I'm not going to exclude him. I actually did a top 10 best and worst How I Met Your Mother. I only got 4 views, and I actually look up the best and worst on a website. The prediction of Megatron and Frieza on Death Bout. Honestly, I did do the reaction, but I did what my reaction to when I saw it. Frieza won against Megatron. The best kills. Honestly, when I made this, oh my god, it got 6 views, but what if a monkey the Straw Hat got Monkey D Devil Fruit the I actually went in detail about this, but honestly, I do not want to get into detail. But what if there's like, oh, not this. To tell you the truth, the what if 58 is got 58 while the Nesco one got 18. About this one, I actually do not like it. Why these movies are made? The top 10 worst movies. Honestly, there's so many worst movies. The top 10 greatest scary anime movies. Anime moments. Honestly, there are a lot of scary anime moments at 52. But what actually ticked me off is somebody you're scared of from a cartoon? Yeah, they call anime a cartoon. I got something to say to this viewer. Make sure to get a life and watch these moments. Hilarious injuries from. Honestly, Peter have a lot of hilarious injuries. The top 10, the review on the Sand Saga. I already watched the Sand Saga and I should watch it, but I wasn't too deep. 60 example of the Mandela effect. I actually read it and I thought it was good. Song of the Meaning. I actually have to listen to the song and find out the meaning, and nobody actually figure it out. Celebrate 50 subs. Showdown Sonic Shadow versus Goku and Vegeta. I should tell you I was not. I was celebrated to. That's not a good accomplishment. But I actually did a good job with the thumbnail. I actually did NSYNC Bye Bye Bye, so I actually know all the lyrics. The top 10 Meg Griffin done on Family Guy and Epic Showdown predicting the next Death Battle. Honestly, I did it. It got 260. Most Evil Smile. Evil Villain. Honestly, I did, and Johann Sebastian from Monster is still the scariest. The top 10 scary moments, and honestly, the scariest moment I actually thought that's scary is. Also, I did the review over the Puppet Master and Hollow Scream. Six horror movies that I watch on Halloween. I actually look it up. Also, the scariest the scariest creature, the Weston. Honestly, you got 21, and honestly, I actually know my stuff because Westons are creatures that will turn into. I actually did Duel Links. The scariest, the top 15 monsters from Supernatural. Honestly, both of them are from the freaking Marvel show. Honestly, I do not know how I actually copy it. Also, the 9 TV show that tackles serious issues. I actually copied from that creepy reading. The top 10 Family Guy songs. I actually remade it. Also, I remake the Mortal Kombat 1. Also, I did purchase Mortal Kombat 1. I did the top 10 worst decision and by adults in anime movies. I did the top 10 TV show that got in the Halloween spirits, the Halloween episodes of cartoons, the top 10 best episodes of Gravity Falls, the top best and worst regular show episodes, the top 10 best and worst Gumball episodes, the top 10 songs that turned famous on TV shows. There's a lot. I also got 60 subs on the top 50 spooky Halloween episodes with Gohan survived the androids. And also, this is where I actually start my Darkoween horror reviews. I did the reaction to Death Bow and Meat Cannon. And People vs. Food. I did the theme songs. And Joy Peel's Get Out. Which I'm surprised it they made 21. Then it's a new one. There are also Meat Cannon video. There's also I did a video that's supposed to be a short. There's also so many. Brian get what he deserves. Lois get what he deserves. What if the Grinch just saved Christmas? Tell me, the Backstreet Boys, which if you actually play it, you can actually play on YouTube Music. And also, I actually have a lot of TV shows that the only one that will not be a review anymore is a Christmas Horror Story, which I will and also I actually have a lot. And also I did Christmas specials opens in 2023. Then I did kill counts. I actually did Death Battle prediction for Wile Coyote and Tom versus Tomcat. Honestly, to tell you the truth, Tom actually lost to Wile Coyote. I did. There's a lot I actually did. There are a lot I actually will redo, but I'm not redoing Megan. I already did Megan 2.0, which actually outdid the original. I did John Wick as a kill count, and it actually is my most popular. Chainsaw Man, I will actually do the Rize movie if it comes to Crunchyroll. Honestly, I will actually redo it them all, but I'm not going to redo X because, well, I don't want to get into it again. But I will redo Bye Bye Man. I will actually redo Hiragashi. I will redo Evil Dead, Demon Slayer, and all the ones that I actually do. I also will redo Wishmaster and See No Evil. I already redo Totally Killer. I also will redo Scary Movie and New Mutants, but I also did the. I also will redo Zombievers, Splice, and we'll actually redo Return of the Living Dead, Jurassic Park, Us, Mama, Evil, Resident Evil, The Visit, Children of the Corn, 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, and we'll do 28 years later. Scanners, Hellgirl, I will actually redo a John Wick. But I will not redo Lost Boys or Puppet Master. I will redo the menu. I will actually redo Wednesday, Attack on Titan, Phantasm, Love is Lane, Tales of the Hood. I actually did a shout out. I won't do Dust Until Dawn. I will not do 7 again because, well, like James say with Kevin Busey, and will redo Ma and Ray or Not. I will redo Another and Splinter. I will redo The Black End. I will do Antlers and Old and Happy Death Day and When Evil Lurks, Slender, and also Death Silence. I will not redo Danganronpa. I will redo Omni-Man. This is the first time I actually will be. I will not do. I will redo the Unwelcome, Cabin Fever, Ghost Shark, Sharknado, Ghoulies. If I actually do the Ghoulies franchise, it will actually be. I actually will. But I actually. High School of the Dead. Infinity Pool. Censor. Cube Hyper. The Cube franchise. Prom. I already redo do it, the Island of the Giant Insects, and it made it to 231. That's actually amazing. I already redid The Omen. I will actually redo Serial Mom. Actually, I won't do that. Or Killer Clowns. Or Stepfather. I will redo Independence Day. I will actually redo the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. And Cocaine Bear. And I won't redo Abigail or the VHS franchise. I won't redo Monica or From or Maxine or Apocalypse War or Winnie Pooh Blood Honey or Mousetrap or The Frighteners or Finance of Phrase or JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I will actually do JoJo Bizarre Adventure season the next season, but I haven't decided. Darkwing. I actually did a lot of AI generated videos, but I will actually do VHS Halloween as soon as it come out. I did Choose or Die, Veil Masochist, Terrifier, Mr. Crockett, Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker, Trick or Treat, I did Bowser vs. Eggman, then I did The Thing, I did Eli Roth's Thanksgiving, then I did the Purge franchise, I did Santa Claus Isn't Real, then Don't Open It Till Christmas, then Jack Frost, then All the Creatures Were Stirring, then Time Cut, then The First Purge, then The Forever Purge, then My Two Front Teeth, then Final Destination, then Final Destination 2, then Final Destination 3. I started the Final Destination franchise, then I did My Bloody Valentine, then From Season 3, then Final Destination 5, then Bad Dreams. Fun fact with Final Destination 3, I was actually sick, so that's why it was raspy. New Romance, it was fun, along with Taste. Then I did part 2. But I actually did a recount on that. And Torture Souls. I actually had to make it short because it was going to Red Clover and Popeye. Fun fact, I actually made a pipe for the orb so I could actually make it like the lives lost count. A Maniac, I actually made the letters large on purpose. As above, so below. I made the the picture upside down. Honestly, this Totally Killer was actually my mistake. I actually made a mistake on that one. Dying Darko was the longest kill count that actually only had 3 kills. Women in the Yard. I actually love the movie, and this is where I actually start using Copilot to make my thumbnails. Where I use generative thumbnails. Human Centipede. Fun fact, I actually hated Human Centipede. There's also a Civil War. I did High Tension, which, fun fact, I actually had to pause the movie every time to read the subtitles to actually add it to the freaking script. Black Mirror season 1. I actually honestly, a review is different from a honestly, the tribe is actually honestly I did the trailer for Psycho, and Psycho is actually better. I did the review for Kill Clowns from Outer Space. I did Phrase Fridays, Jagger films, but honestly, I did drop for a Lives Lost count. I did The Devil's Due for a review. I did Psycho 2. I did part 1. I will actually do the full. And I did Sam Raimi's review. And this is where I actually did my South Park where I do my Tears of Scares, where I did South Park first, then I did Final Destination, then Villain Songs, then I actually did Cycle 3, then I did the ranking, then I did a review, then I actually keep on doing it. I keep on doing it. Then I did Stage Fright. Then I did Family Guy. And then there were fewer. Then I did the trilogy of Ginger Snaps. And I did the Bay. Well, the Bay is one. Then I did Long Legs. Huh? Then I actually did Come and See for my horror review. Then Urban Legends, then Final Destination Bloodlines, which is the highest my Final Destination got. Then Meet the Feebles, then the Faculty Lives Lost Count, then Waxworks. Then I started my media trainers. Then I actually did bed, the bed that eats, the masquerade, Treehouse of Horror, ranking S to F, and I did the media trainers, and I did the cover, and I kept going. But it keep on going until I did my first ever video of Invaders of the World. Invaders of the World is actually where I actually combined two franchises into one. I combined Pennywise and Peter Griffin, then I did Kitchen, then Kitchen and Gremlins, Luca and Gremlins. Then I did King of the Saw, Ghostbusters, and Slimer and Scooby-Doo. Then I kept going. Then I did. Then it was my birthday. I did a lot. Then I did my Battle Royale series, which it was a old subscriber that I actually got, that he was banned. Then I got to it. Then I did cereal, and then my moderator. Then I actually got to this day. Now in time for my time for my shorts. I actually for my shorts, I will actually go. My first ever short was actually Oshinoko for anime. I was actually doing anime projects. Then I did my Lives Lost count. Then I was actually doing trailers until I started doing. I was actually doing memes. I was doing Rocket Boy. Then I actually doing my own series called horror movies. I do two series, Rocket Boy and food reviews. Then I also do my highlights where it highlighted my live streams. But my highest live stream is actually follow the rules where my cousin joined, but
You've put up with your old shower for too long. It's outdated, unsafe, and it's time to replace it. But why struggle with a lengthy shower remodel when Jacuzzi can do it in just one day? And there's no need to break a sweat or your budget. Right now, we're waiving all installation costs, plus offering zero interest and zero payments for up to 1 year. So you can finally convert your old bath to a safer, easy entry shower, complete with a custom seat, grab bars, and slipper-resistant floor, installed in 1 day. My overall experience with Jacuzzi has been wonderful. Everything was customized to the way
and that's it. It was actually Anime Scream then. Excuse me, I'm actually going to change a few things. Be right back.